Brutal Orchestra, created by It's the Talia, is a turn-based strategy roguelike game where you play as a funny little yellow skeleton guy that has to fight his way through purgatory and find the person that killed him. Unlike your average turn-based RPG that has the gameplay mechanics of hit, get hit, hit, get hit, Brutal Orchestra takes a page out of Into the Breach and Bumbo to create the most interesting combat system I've ever seen. In battle, enemies' attacks are fully laid out for you so you know exactly what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. This leads Brutal Orchestra to have a very puzzle-like game feel, where you can leave most battles without getting hit a single time if you're strategic and a little bit lucky. But the main mechanic that brings Brutal Orchestra from a pretty decent romp to a multi-layered excellent experience is the pigment system. Whenever you punch a fish directly in its jaw and it squirts out blood and it cries and moans and it dies, you'll get 2 pigment based off its self color. Using this fish blood is the main way to perform abilities in Brutal Orchestra, so you're constantly needing to optimize the best route to attack enemies and in which order. But that's not all. If you ever end a turn with more than 10 pigment, which is quite easy, you instantly die. But actually your entire party just takes a little bit of damage instead, but this can add up very fast if you're not paying attention. So on top of understanding your enemy's attacks, positioning your characters during their single movement opportunity, and having to hit enemies before they hit you, you have to also make sure not to overflow in your energy that you use to do your attacks. While it certainly is a lot to take in, it's extremely fun once you get the hang of it and you feel like a mastermind. And how the developer specifically said, end quote, "My game is very cool and you should buy it right now because it's very cool and you can play it as a little skeleton and you should buy it."